Okay everyone, we are back. Lordaeron campaign, which we might be able to finish off today, depending on when I have my lunch. Because about 11 AM, it will load up. Good. Although it has been crashing recently. Once I've been trying to load them. Also, let me get my YouTube app on so I can see if anyone's going to be watching. I haven't had too many viewers on this campaign. Been a very, very good campaign, hasn't it? There we go. Did load in. Yeah, look at them all swinging. They have brought some troops down, but I'm probably going to start with the assault right there. We'll be getting troops on all of our settlements or nearby settlements. I think that's an upgrade. Yeah, don't have anyone else to do it for. Soon we will. A bit slower replenishment in this settlement. Yeah, I was putting that in so I can get the cab, but we need that one and that one. But oh well, we can only get so much in. Let's see. We can actually probably swing him around in that direction, can't we? Can we take out anyone? Yeah, they're pretty happy there, aren't they? I think that's their full unit anyway. Right, I'm gonna bring them out. Probably leave like one unit in there, like a pikey. Just because it blocks them anyway. And can we get any from down here? They're also quite happy, aren't they? We need some priesties down there. But 12 or 120? Sometimes it's hard to tell. You're not at full strength, but... Was I retraining him? No. I'm going to send him anyway. Need money. That's what we need in real life. Got 114 here in the treasury. Ooh, headshot. Oh, it goes well, headshot. Might be able to finish it today. My wife is currently cooking lunch, but it's only about 11 AM. And we only need 8 settlements, and we've already got 3 under siege. That gives us 45. Again, this army popped out of nowhere. The map is telling me, if I click on it, that is Drakari territory, and that is rebel territory, and that is now the 3rd Scourge army that has come from over here. And I'm sure there are no other settlements out here, so I don't know what they're all doing out there, but had a really tough battle there. If I can finish it off today, it might be a stretch. Then next week I will do the Game of Thrones mod and see if that's stable enough for live streaming. It's highly stable for regular campaigns and uploads, but I've never tried live streaming it, and that's usually a very popular mod on the channel as well. And if I can, I might do House Lannister, because apart from the Starks, they're probably the most popular one on there. And they do of course have Tywin Lannister, and Tyrion Lannister, and Jaime Lannister. And who else do they have as their generals? Can't remember. Lots of Lannisters. Kevin, the brother of Tywin, isn't it? So lots of unique characters in that. Can't retrain anyone there. And we've got more armies coming up. Oh, I got an assassin right there. Actually my best assassin in the whole campaign so far. Got another army ready to go there, so we're going to very soon start out producing these. So let's go and have a battle then. It might be an easy order resolve, it may not. I don't even know what's in there, or who's in there. it's going to be opened. Right, 195, but it's Grimcore the Wicked. And I don't trust that order resolve. I don't. And it could be a unique settlement. They're always fun to go in, aren't they? Sometimes. The unique settlement? Oh, it is, and it's one I'm actually quite familiar with. It's rather an interesting one. I'll show you why. Because it has a main gate, like a portcullis, right here. So it's got a portcullis there. Got the Aztec buildings, and then it's got another portcullis there. But here's the really interesting part. It has a secret entrance like the one in Lord of the Rings. Come up through here, follow this path, and there's a hidden doorway right there. And if you go through that doorway, you can actually get onto here and down there and get behind their lines. And this is a great place to get your wizards and just fire into them right there. Getting through here is a bit of a pain if you have siege equipment or artillery. There is also another secret path over here, but as you can see, it actually starts within their borders. You can't really get into that one now. I did look before in a different campaign if you can get in from the back. It almost looked like you could. But you might be able to get through there. I don't know if there's been any map changes in this one. You got lots of little doorways to go into their temple there, but I don't know if you can actually form up. Believe it or not, I've never defended this settlement. I've been playing this mod for quite a few years. Yeah. I mean, it does look like there is a roadway up into the back. Kind of dead ends there. And there's a door there. But I'm going to try to get my missile units up on this section. All of them. The whole bunch, isn't there? Can at least start pretty close. Deployment. And they only have 2 units, so you don't have to worry too much about them. And I will see if I can get up on this section as well. Sometimes it'll let you, sometimes it won't. Right, let's go.
Excellent work.
Excellent work. See, our spy has opened up the gate, but those 2 units are going to be very, very tough to chew through, even though they're just going to sit right back there. Ah, they do in fact have one up on the wall. Right. Then we will send somebody in here, and even send you. Go off a skirmish, get you off a skirmish. See if it'll let me. You one up on there. At least from here we could fire in anyway. I wouldn't waste my time trying to send in cavalry on this settlement. Right. It is really cool that you can go through there, but that's sending those up. Now they might be sending them to come back inside. Yeah. like a stream of them. Really cool buildings though, isn't it? I think those are Death Knights, the mounted version of them. See their leader. It was a bit dark, but there he is. Oh, a screenshot of him. There we go. Awesome units, but a right royal pain to fight your way through. Sometimes they bug out and want to come through there. We'll see if we can get them on here. Get over there. Probably bring him in just for morale. Ah, see, they did not do what I told them to do and go up on there, but alright. Probably because the spies going to let them in and they figured they'd go in there and then up there. Actually, where's the nearest doorway? I might still be able to get them up there. Let me try. I mean, they'll do okay firing in from there.
That's the way.
See, I actually claimed the town centre there. Ooh, look at that boo.
All right.
No, no.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, I try to intercept them. It's going to take them a minute to get through there. Actually, look like you managed to get past them, so they're going to have to go through there, up some stairs, and up onto there. Why aren't you firing? Firing. You can just stand there and shoot them. See, the wizards go up on there. Well, I'm going to do all of the factions in Game of Thrones, and as far as regular uploads or regular campaign, I've probably done 2/3 of them, but for the live stream I'm going to do House Lannister, and I'm actually debating the victory conditions. I could go with the victory conditions that are in the mod, or I could try for a global campaign, global conquest. I think I'd looked up one time how many regions they're using, and I think it's 160. They're not using the full 199 regions. But there is a time limit on it. There's not that many turns, so I don't know if it'd even be possible. I don't know of any channel that has ever tried that either, that particular mod. So that might be cool. Or I might just try capturing everything on Westeros, because you have Westeros and Essos, or at least you have part of Essos. Again, that'd be pretty cool. Or I might try capturing everything below the wall. Actually losing a lot of men, aren't they? Right, and the wizards did get into the correct. They start firing, they're going to decimate them. I actually lost 3%. Oh, did you run in? Ah, no, you're only a mercenary. Go on, fire in. Fire in. Go on, fire in. If you got the correct angle. Now they move back, be a lot better. There we go. There's going to be a whole lot of magical fire going in. Yeah, move back. That's going to make it a lot easier to target them. Already 42%. This is my easiest battle against the Scourge so far. Isn't there one with some kind of different missiles? No, that'd be the sorceresses. which is a mouthful.
Press our advantage.
Of course, House Lannister has that pretty unique armour. I think most people would recognise that if they've ever seen even one episode of the TV show. I can smell my wife's cooking. Making me hungry. I think we might do a short episode and then I'll come back after lunch and see where we're at. Yeah, only 3% because I made a mistake of letting him go in there. But this is going to reduce them down to 2 settlements that they can recruit from. Because we already got 2 under siege. They might be able to break one of those sieges, maybe. They can only recruit from 2, and if we do capture this one, pretty sure we will, I might even try pushing on to another settlement to reduce their ability to recruit even more. And it will just become a mopping up campaign against small forces. Probably have to fight individually. They don't actually look like they're firing that much. Looks like you're the ones doing all the firing. Maybe if he comes back there he'll have a better angle. Don't go down there. Sometimes it's the fact that they're at the front that won't allow them to fire properly. I don't see their ammunition going down, and I know for a fact that this one uses up their ammunition very quickly. Could risk sending one of them down, like there. Looks like he's actually stuck. There they go. Alright, now that one's firing. Saw some magical fire going. Only 10 left there. Right, stand there and open up. Sometimes you have to make them turn around, I guess.
A fitting end.
Oh, did? There we go. Yep. Was it Kyros? Was it? No, Grimcore. Not Grimgore. I've been playing Warhammer 3. I'm trying to get good at it. Not doing particularly well. There we go. Now they're hammering him. Nine, 6. Get in a better position. See, their shots are actually going in, aren't they? Alright, there we go, almost got him. I could have had a perfect battle there if I hadn't let those battle maidens go in. Always satisfying when you have a battle with no casualties. Perfectly doable even for an average player. Does take a bit of micromanaging. Or having a lot of missile units, that helps.
The light
There we
covers
go.
all.
Yep, I guarantee if I did an auto resolve I'd have probably lost 500, 600, maybe even lost the battle. Who actually got the kills? 73 for human archers. Yep. Well done. Did anyone get replenished? 5 on Spear Sisters. Good victory. I think that's the Drukhari. The Ice Trolls? I think it is. That looks like an enchanted blade, like demon possessed. Yep, I might push on to that one.
My strength is the holy light.
And remember, we had their leader in here yesterday. He tried to sally, but it didn't quite work out for him. Killed quite a few there. Even then, they're not particularly happy.
Sire.
Can't quite reach it. Can get close. Jotunheim, or Jotunheim. Balagard, the Overlord. I don't think they have a faction heir. Got a lot of dread. You've got to watch out for dread. I would rather have face a general with 10 command than one with 5 dread. Oh, he's got the MAR champions. Those are like a Vrykor unit, aren't they? Big population as well. We need to get some priests up here. Right, won't be able to use all of it. But most of it we can. Temples are downed. Yeah, trebuchets. We always seem to be able to get trebuchets. And he's got a penalty. They might be happier with him out. Tell me he doesn't look like he's got a eye patch. Yeah, maybe not. From this angle it does. Right, I would like to put military in there, but also a temple. I think we can just get by like this. 12 turns before we can get that. Well, 16 before I'll move out anyway. Got to get rid of you. I doubt if we could auto-resolve that one. But keep pushing up troops. Do we have a priest in here? We don't. I thought I was moving some priests up.
Say the word.
Okay. So you're going up to try to intercept them. The Drukhari have been building up again.
The men and I are honored.
I'm sure you are.
Orders? What do you need? Of course. Ready for orders? Right.
Well, you're not getting anyone. Must have forgotten to do that. And now, quite happy. I swear I was sending some priests out.
Do not fear.
We can come up and threaten them, because we are going to have to kill them off at some
Shall
point.
not falter.
We'll need that settlement. Am I going to recruit any more back here? We've got some wizards coming.
Yes, my liege. Aye, my lord. Say the word. Orders?
I guess we will. I think I've got a general. Yeah, you.
Your honor. Command me. I swear it.
You wait there. Can't retrain him. But I did see yesterday where I could get some, and it was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Now I've lost my train of thought. It's completely derailed.
What do you need?
As it so often happens.
Right.
Right, right. Orders. More units. Although, again, a priest would be useful.
What
Got
ails
one coming.
you? Of course.
You can get in.
Aid required.
And oh yeah, did I move him? Did I move that unit? Just in there?
Where to, sire?
What happened to him?
Discussion, sire. I shall continue tomorrow, sire.
What did I just do with that unit? There he is. Yeah, that's an awesome unit, but they used to be recruitable in a previous version. You could get them from your own settlements. There's a mounted and a dismounted version. But no, you can't get them in this one. Human knights, but no bodyguard. Like I missed some recruitment. I always think extra wall defences should have a small public order bonus. Ah, that music's kicking in. Pretty cool music though. Do need some more generals.
Here's my
Do
lead.
you move over? Can I get any? Not getting any free upkeep there. Anyway, let me get another priest. Because conversion up in that scourge territory
Yes, my friend.
isn't great. 90% there.
What ails
You have a priesty? You don't.
you? Is someone injured? Is my aid required? What do you need? Here's my
And we'll send a general to pick these guys up.
Yes, my friend.
And we got most of an army there as well. I'm going to stop recruiting back here. Unless there's a general or a particularly good unit. Getting some wizards there. Could get some priests of the holy light. Or wizards useful. Seeing how effective they are. Some knights attire, those are good. Those priests of the holy light seem to have been nerfed in this version.
Sire. Watching.
Oh, come on, it was an 86% chance. Really? Really, man? Priest. Look like a Roman. Okay,
Where to?
you still have to move. Could have sworn there were more priests on the move yesterday, but maybe.
What you got? I'll check it out. Should I mess someone up?
I am here.
Yeah, I would have liked to keep moving, but
The men and I are honored.
that's going to fall in 8. That is their capital. And they did sally once when they had reinforcements outside.
Do not fear.
I mean, we'll get troops up them as quickly as possible. You don't have artillery, so you should be able to move pretty quickly. I mean, they're down to 2 settlements that they can recruit from, but you've seen how strong their units are. And there's always these bastard Death Knights, Undead Champions, Bone Wraiths, Banshees, and their meat wagons. They really like those meat wagons. They love them. So yeah, for the Game of Thrones campaign we can do the regular victory conditions, or we could try capturing all of Westeros, or all of Westeros up to the wall where the Night's Watch is, or we could try to do a global campaign. We'll see. Ah, that was an assassin, and he got him.
Right.
Got their merchant. Good. And there's a lot of agents congregating around that one. I think that's called Southholm. I mean, a lot of agents, but they're not doing anything.
We bring word for you.
I mean, I could, but it's easy to get out of it by asking for something they don't want to give you.
I must say we are not
Because I don't need them.
until we meet again, sire.
I don't need them. I don't need to be in Lordaeron. That's Stromguard. I still didn't check to see if I've ever done a Stromguard campaign. Their units are very familiar in my mind. Maybe I did a personal campaign Stromguard. Good. Now you've cleared them out, we can get some more merchants. Not that we really need them, because the money's starting to go back up again. But it never hurts. Hurts to have extra money.
What you got? Should I mess someone up?
Yeah, you try it. Blocked. Ah, Stromguard has a settlement there. Jinther Alor. Yeah. That's what's familiar in my mind. They've got the Highlander Auxiliary. Maybe it was from these territories that I was recruiting them. You baldy. I've got slightly more hair than he has. So much. Yeah. Actually, they were bugged in the earlier version. Their cavalry version was only costing like 200 coins. And it was slightly better than Human Knights, I think. But yeah, they're an awesome unit. Highlander Auxiliary Brigade. You can get them. So they've got 2, 3, 4 settlements. 5. No, that belongs to Casmoden. Ah, that's Balthus Scarlet. I was almost reading it as Balthazar Gelt, but no, it's not. He's moved. Where did you get blocked? Never mind the Nerubian allies.
Without question, sire.
Oh, they've taken another one.
Tomorrow's
Well
journey
done.
planned out, sire.
This is part of the map I've never ever conquered. Ever. Not even a personal campaign. Oh, Dread. Ooh. Apparently, we're now the strongest. You're at Frosthold. And again, there are more of them coming. Right, they've got to have a settlement, right? But that's Rebel. And that's Drakari.
I shall
Let me
continue
come up, but
tomorrow's journey planned out.
I don't see where they're all coming from.
Your Honor.
Yeah. Right, they have come back to
The men and I
try to get to him. I might lose this whole army, but I'll kill a lot of them.
for the Silver Hand.
And we will have to deal with them at some point.
Is someone injured?
Maybe. 15%, 54.
Of course.
Now we can start pumping out some units. Alright. The Mon Bailey. Not growing particularly quick. I would convert it, but I think I'll lose access to that one. We do need those troops.
Do not fear.
We can almost reach them.
Right. I'll remain
Almost.
here.
Draft as many men as we can.
I am here. By my honor. What ails you?
Ale.
Is
That's
someone
what ails me.
There is peace and serenity.
Should I
Or have no
someone
peace
up?
or serenity.
What you got? Get him.
I think he's going to be rank 7, maybe? Still rank 6. Rank those units out.
Orders? Of course. Say the
More
word.
and more and
Men
more.
and I are honored.
Right.
Sire. Watching from the shadows, sire.
He got in. Again, he's got that penalty. No, he's actually got a discount now. Switched up. Well, that's good. What do we want? This will give us access to crossbows and archers. Human cavern knights. They're all good. We need all of them. We need them all. You're trying to sneak past. Won't do you any good. Only get eagles if you're absolutely desperate. I mean, absolutely. I wonder if I'll even get my diplomat up to Theramore. Here we are.
Ships ready.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Right, who's holding that? The Faraki
Until morning, sire.
and the Faraki. Ooh, they've actually expanded. Wonder how far. Did he get some map info from them? Zandalar, there are some unique units at Zandalar. Some really, really good units. 2 heavy infantry and a wizard. Special wizard. And they are absolutely awesome. Or they were in previous versions. I'll have to test them out in this one. But they were absolutely awesome.
I await your command.
Got to get you up to the front line.
Command me. What ails you?
Ale.
Where to, sire?
That's what ails me.
With discretion, sire.
Expect would ail me.
Spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Is someone injured?
Right, they're fairly well converted, so are you.
Of course. Is my aid required? Say the word.
We've got extra units in there. But I'm not happy, are they?
Right. Orders? Yes, my liege. Of course.
Actually gonna have to lower that. Nope, not you. Oh. Regular cav. Have some of those. And you're getting free upkeep now. Good. Did the priests come by? Nope. One more turn.
Orders? Right.
Orders or borders? We'll have a new general in just one more turn.
I usually work alone.
You
Should
know.
I mess someone up? What you got? Jump 'em.
You jump 'em. Did I get any spies or assassins? Priests. Nope. Spies, no assassins. So More units. 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 More units. You guessed it. There's actually somebody hiding behind there. 3 units. More units. Even more units. Seriously, where are these ones coming from? Eastern Storm Peaks. There's some tobacco out there. Somebody's been at the peace pipe. Oh, he's got a ton of dread on him. He actually has a discount. Tyrion the Tyrant. That blasted him. 44-41. Ooh. Not the money I'm worried about, but it wasn't there for public order. I have to lower it quite a bit. But that'll help even it out. He's got all that dread.
The light is my strength. Of course. Is there danger?
It'll do something on the battlefield. We lost your general, Wiley of Pirewood, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not going to build that. We got far too much growth in many settlements. Yellborn. Yeah, that was just so they could have free upkeep. Lordaeron. Where are you? No, we're not really doing anything over there. Camp's stable. There are mounted paladins, of which I don't have any. And there was a faction, a human faction, I think, that has griffins. I think. And I mean, we can get all of those anyway, except for the 6, isn't it? Except for the mounted paladins. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is a count stable. Is there anything above count stable? There's a duke stable, but yeah, there isn't. I'm sure somewhere I saw a griffin unit. Royal Barracks. Not giving us much. City Drill Square. Paladin. Yeah. It might be restricted to a certain province, but I'm sure I've seen griffins. Do I want to spend 9,500? I mean, I could afford it. It's going to take 5 turns just to get those mounted paladins. Now, I really would like to. More wizards. It's going to take 6 turns. The wizards take 6 turns, so they wouldn't be able to move out within 13 turns. Anyway, but you never know. Might get them to the front lines. Scarlet Hold. Oh, I know what'll upset people. If I do a Scarlet Crusade campaign, they actually spawn here. And I think they have Venture Bay, but I basically abandon it and migrate them over. Now this one I don't mind giving more growth to, because by the time we finish the campaign, not really going to count for anything. Scarlet Hold, Thor Modan. Do a public order bonus. We don't need that either. Darrell, we got the council chambers because probably quite a bit of corruption. Yeah, a lot of corruption. That'll also get us more units. Church home. That got us stables. Right, he's got a penalty on his construction as well. This is public order. 85. If I take him out, I won't be able to do that. What was I putting in there? Oh yeah. You are getting stables. You're getting, and I'll get you better stables.
I am here. Right.
Valkyrion, which I can't do anything with. Right, you got yours going. That's it. Alright. Next turn we should be able to push up and maybe take them on, or even put you under siege. Might be able to auto resolve that one. This one is now down to 7, and you're down to 7, so they both might fall. Go and push them back. Yes. Although that army is on the outside, isn't it? Ingvar. Ooh, what are those? Undead trolls. Have we faced them? I think one of their starting armies might have had undead trolls, but we haven't faced them since we've come up north, into Northrend. I don't think we have. What if they're cheaper or easier to get? Man, those are dirt cheap. Only 1 hit point. Not great stats, actually. Ah, only 400. I wonder if that's the cost if you're a human player. Then we got William of Thorndale. Then we've also got Maxwell Fairbanks. If we put him there, then they won't actually be able to move through. Can't really pull any units out from there, can we? We don't want to embolden them too much. I don't really want to fight you. Funnily enough, let's not bring them in. They certainly look like they're in the zone of control. Oh, ghouls. We haven't faced them either. Not the entire campaign. I swear I have not. They've got 1 Banshee unit in there. 2, but Fastly and Triumph. And I did pay a lot of money to get those, didn't I? I don't have anything particularly special here. We've got 1 heavy cav, 5 light cav. Those are jav cav, but not particularly good. They also have javelins, but also not particularly good. We could probably win it. Yeah, I already made a save.
Kill them all.
Kill them all. That is the plan. We've got to do it at some point. Tyrannus Menethil. King Tyrannus, who's no longer with us. Right, they have really massively underperformed. So have you, and so have you. Like, oh, we got blasted human rifleman. Completely worthless. Yeah, none of those are done particularly well, despite their cost, and how strong they should be, because they are classed as heavy infantry. Might as well put you over there with the thinking riflemen. They very rarely fire. They seem to have to be within like 10 feet of somebody before they'll fire. It means you have to take them off of skirmish mode. Now they might be able to take out the ghouls and those undead trolls. Wouldn't be too bad. That one I'll put it in the front row. Yeah, you can actually walk right through there, so... Now, technically I was attacking them, but... still think they'll come forth. These need their range increased significantly, so I'll have to look into the files to figure that out. Those are bear riders, but classes like Cav. Even those ones have pretty low range. They have to be within spitting distance. They're actually managing to kill some bone wraiths, aren't they? Well, they knocked them down. Get over there and shoot them. You'll see how... I mean, they'll literally back off at that point. It means they're not even in range there. They're using up their ammunition. They killed someone, didn't they? Yeah. They just won't get a shot off unless you actually take them off. Ooh! First time I've encountered them in this campaign. They used to be really awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean awesomely bad. Not a bad unit, they're an awesome unit. What I mean is, if you have to face them, they're awesomely bad. Incredibly fast and actually hit like heavy cav. Believe me, really, really fast. You know, of ammo. Yeah, when I first started playing the mod, I think I did like a Quel'Thalas or Lordaeron campaign, like a personal one, and I faced them, and I thought, just skeleton riders, like Cav, to be able to deal with them. Man oh man, they beat me up in so many battles. Seriously.
The light is with us.
Let's hope. I mean, they were just super fast, and you'd have to wipe the whole unit out anyway. We're going to have to bring you forward, or else they're not going to come at us. Oh, it's the Banshees. Here comes the meat wagon. Oh, they even have some skeleton archers. See, they are not going down that easily. They've got 3 units on them. Still not firing. Oh, who was that opening up on them? Ah, it's those Banshees. Yeah, see, look at his range, he's still not firing. Now he's firing. There's actually someone your way. Hundred sergeants. Yeah, we're winning it slowly. Even there it says he's firing, but his ammunition isn't really going down, is it? Oh, that was a massive charge on them. He only lost one on the charge. Right. Banshees? Rid of them. Oh, I did get to the front line. They don't want to fire. Oh, looks like lunch is ready. Ghouls. Right, I'm gonna have to go on the offense so I can have something to eat. So, very short live stream, but I'm going to come back after lunch and then already got 60% of them. Kill those zombies. Alright. Stop firing. Don't stop firing. That looked like a pathetic charge anyway. Who did we lose? Lost a unit? Who was it? I'm not sure. Bear Riders are still going? You I don't care about, but no, firing. You're supposed to be firing as well. Okay, another unit's down. What am I not paying attention to? Oh, is it the light cavalry? Yep. Hit 'em. Right, actually I'm going to send you in as melee. Go after them. Break formation.
A shame that.
Not be my general. It was my general. He got killed by zombies, didn't he? Nope, bone wraiths. Busted. Who was it, in fact? Who was it? Ferdinand Dobbins. Oh, he is Dobbins. I don't recognise him from any other battles, though. Ferdinand. Oh well, he's gone. Pretty much over with, 95%. What's out there? Bone wraiths. And 8 up there. Bone wraiths. Those are like frost giants, aren't they? Or something? Frostborn. Almost 5. Two. As his bodyguard is gone, it's not going to make too much difference, is it? How many casualties he takes? 1. Well, cost us another general, but got rid of an entire army. We're at 3rd.
The light conquers all.
About 32%. Right, I have to go off and have my lunch. But I will be back after lunch. Probably like 30 to 45 minutes. And then we can carry on with the campaign. Hopefully with no interruptions.
This was a sound victory.
Alright, well. Okay, what's happened there? Something's glitched. My mouse cursor has disappeared. Okay, my mouse cursor has disappeared. What's up with that? Seriously. In terms of the game. It's in a... That was odd. I couldn't click on anything. Oh, they took him out. Right. I'm going to have to end the stream, and right there. But I will be back. Should be ending it